Hi guys, welcome to the Blow Kite kiteboarding shop here on Cape Hatteras. Today we're going to give you an overview of the 2014 Caution Spitfire kite as well as the 2014 Caution control bar. If you're not familiar with Caution, they've been around since 1999, so they've been in the business since the beginning, 15 years of making kites and boards, and they also own a kite repair business, one of the largest in North America, called NorCal Kite Repair. And it's a pretty genius operation if you think about it. They're a kite manufacturer, yet they get to repair every other brand of kite out there. And they're able to see what works and what does not work with all these brands. And they can adjust their kites from what they find. The new Spitfire, it's basically an all-terrain kite. Free ride, freestyle, wave riding. The guys at Caution, they're again in Northern California. So their testing grounds are the brutal conditions of the Pacific Ocean surf. Places like Waddell Creek and Mavericks. So their kites can take a beating. As you look at the canopy here, the canopy's airframe supplies a very impressive range between the low end and the high end performance for each kite. It also has a 5-strut setup here, so the Spitfire is extremely solid and stable in all conditions and for all riding styles. And as you look at the bridle, it's a super short bridle. I'll pull it out here. So it's not going to tangle up and get caught on the end of your kite. Just very efficient. As well as you look at the pulley, it's a one-piece chain block pulley. There's no moving parts, so if sand gets in there, you're not going to have the pulley seizing up on you. As well, I said they're in the kite repair business, so when you look at each strut, you're going to find an industrial grade zipper to make repairs super easy for you. Also, that really tough Velcro, in case you tomahawk your kite, keep that zipper from exploding on you. And on top of that, you'll see the line in there, that little white line. Every strut has a line so that you can attach your kite line to it when doing repairs. And this will enable you to pull that strut right up against the leading edge when you put the strut back into the sleeve, and not having a space between the strut and the leading edge keeps that bladder from goitering and exploding on you. So just something they've picked up again from their kite repair business. And as you look at the wingtip, it is Dacron right on the tip, so if you're riding in waves, you've got that extra protection for your kite. Also, you've got 9 different options for tuning your steering lines. You'll notice there's 3 knots. You can ride the standard with the middle and having these 2 lines attached at their points on the end here. You can also move this line over to this line, so they're both on that setting, or both lines to this setting. We'll take a look at the leading edge. Before we do, you can see it's triple stitched along each strut and the canopy. Some brands are doing single stitch, maybe double stitch. Also, where the strut and the leading edge meet, there's a Kevlar strip, really beefy reinforcement. As well, the stitching along the seams on the leading edge are covered. Some kite manufacturers are not covering that stitching, and what can happen is when you're out on sand or snow kiting, that stitching can start wearing away quicker. As well, where you see the bridle attached to the leading edge, really just beefy sewing job there, as well as an extra Kevlar patch. The last little point I'll show you is another adjustment point. You can see the 2 knots there, so if you want to adjust your bridle, there's another option as well. And the last little review here is on the bar, the 2014 control bar. You can slide the chicken stick over so that you can ride unhooked. This is where your leash attaches. You've got the push away quick release. It doubles as the swivel, and a single assembly trim loop there. There's your cruise control, slide up and down, just lock in your riding. This one bar is actually 2 bars. So you can see here on the float that Lark's head, you would attach it to the inside line to shorten the bar or the outside line to lengthen the bar. So it's really 2 bars in one. Here's the other side. And there are more brands coming out with 2 bars in one or 2 sizes in one bar. But they've got mechanical features on the ends. There's nothing to break down here. So it's a very simple design. And OS handles on both sides. Another thing you're going to note with caution, they don't hire Madison Avenue advertising and marketing people to promote their brand. It's pretty much a grassroots promotion. So that keeps the prices nice and low for you and me. Check us out at blowkite.com.